Hi, I'm Christine Haggerty, broadcasting to you through YouTube from my basement writing sanctuary. I am the author of the young adult dystopian series, The Plague Legacy, and the dark fantasy series, The Grimm Chronicles. I've won an award for the Plague Legacy from the League of Utah Writers, so I beat out at least like 20 people. I have a lot of experience, 16 years, of teaching English and karate to teenagers at a therapeutic boarding school, specifically high school ages 13 to 18, and I've been putting those two things together as an expert on how to write fight scenes. I recently presented at the Authors Combat Academy in Nashville, Tennessee. I was both a presenter on how to write fight scenes and how to build a martial culture for a fantasy world, as well as a rental ninja, so I was able to use my black belt skills to help other writers work out their fight scenes, their action sequences, and their stories, to tell them if they were believable, or if they maybe needed to do a couple different things in their sequence so it would be realistic. Even in a fantasy setting, I think there's a lot about the physical parts of a fight scene that need to be realistic, and a lot of people need help with that. So I was also, from that conference, I tied for first place as the number one presenter from the conference, and I have been invited back for next year. I also have some panel experience from LTUE, and also the League of Utah Writers fall conference. So that's my experience, but most of all, I love working with teenagers. I have a lot of experience working with teenagers. A little better in person than I am on video. Very, very interactive. So I propose that I do a basic how to write fight scenes for teenagers that involves writing a fight scene and acting it out. I would also love to do a second session that was just the young writers bringing their fight scenes to the group and working them through the physics of a fight scene, any fight scene that they've already written that they'd like to have us work through. And I would also propose a presentation on a similar one that I did in Nashville on how to build a martial culture for a fantasy world. Like, what do those components look like? What do they need to have involved in building that culture so that it is believable? Because all martial cultures have the same building blocks. And that's me. Hope to see you at Teen Author Bootcamp. Thank you.